Okay, so we're going to establish the quotient property similar to the way we did the product property. And we're going to say log base b of m equals some value a, and log base b of n equals some value c. Now we're going to convert those to exponential form. So b to the a equals m, and b to the c equals n. Well, then we want to know what m divided by n is. Well, m divided by n is going to be b to the a over b to the c. But we know that when we divide and the bases are the same, we can subtract those exponents. And so we get that. So now we have the log base b, and we're going to replace m over n with b to the a minus c. But remember that property 3 says, well, that just equals a minus c. Because when we have log base b of b to the x, that just equals the exponent, and the bases match like that. Okay, but what is a? A comes from here. It's log base b of m. And what is c? C is log base b of n. Right there. So this whole thing, log base b of m divided by n, is equal to log base b of m minus log base b of n. And that's then the quotient property for logarithms. Okay, so an example they want us to expand, similar to the way we did this before, but notice the division bar. So we're going to split it up into division. Think of this as like your m and this is your n. So we're going to split it in two pieces. Log base 2 of, and then I'm going to have the numerator, minus log base 2. You always have to put the base, unless it's common log or a natural log. 3x plus 4 times 2 minus x. Okay? Well, then you have the product property going on inside. So think of 15 as 3 times 5, and then you have a factor of x and a factor of x minus 1. All of those get to be split up. So when we're splitting up these logarithms or expanding the logarithm, we don't have more than one factor in the argument. Okay, so this becomes log base 2 of 3 plus log base 2 of 5. And like I said, I like the parentheses, I think, plus log base 2 of x plus log base 2 of x minus 1. Okay, that's that part. But then we have to subtract all of the rest. So this is like the numerator part. And now we're going to have, not as much, but because we just have two factors here, but log base 2 of 3x plus 4 plus log base 2 of 2 minus x. And then we do usually go ahead and distribute this minus sign for the expansion. So final answer is going to be really long. Log base 2 of 3 plus log base 2 of 5 plus log base 2 of x plus log base 2. It's just a lot of writing. X minus 1 minus log base 2 of 3x plus 4 minus, I almost forgot to distribute. This was taking so long. And that's what it would look like. Really long answer, but that is expanded. I don't even see anything that simplifies. Just a couple things to note. When you have a binomial in here for the argument, there's nothing you can do to split that up. You can't split up the addition and subtraction. You can split up multiplication in the argument and division in the argument. That's it. So that is that video.